So, I'm in the middle of this game, and I just realized that my voice, my software has been really weird recently, and it just crashed on me. So I just lost my whole commentary, and I'm almost done with this game. So, for the first time, so I guess I'm just gonna have to start the video here. So, I'm gonna update you guys on what's happening. It's game 1 of the second round. We're the Clippers, and that's the score. And I'm a 90 overall small forward, so that's pretty much all I need to really tell you guys. But so let's get back into the game. So what I was talking about was about just stuff in the NBA. First of all, congrats to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, I wanted the Warriors to win the finals just because I know, like, I'm not a LeBron hater. He just gets whatever he wants. Only reason David Blatt was fired because LeBron didn't want him to be the coach. Like, I respect LeBron's game. It's just he's just kind of annoying. Oh God, why did I have to shoot that? Yeah. So congrats to the Cavs, Warriors. You had a great season. Don't feel sad because 73-9 is incredible. Oh! Oh my God, that block. Alright, so that's the end of the third quarter, of course, because my stupid recording voiceover thing, I don't know what to call it, messed up. So, yeah. Yeah, I was also talking about the NBA draft and like trades that could happen with picks involved, like Jimmy Butler, Jahlil Okafor, and D'Angelo Russell. So I'll talk about Jimmy Butler first. I think that's a really good move for both teams because Pau Gasol's gone, Joakim Noah's gone. And Derrick Rose is going to be gone after next year. Just checking if it crashed. Oh God. But another reason, the Timberwolves, I mean, I would suggest trading for Jimmy Butler because yeah, I would make that move. Because, I mean, they're pretty good at guards. I mean, they have Zach LaVine, who could be their shooting guard, Ricky Rubio. They also have Shabazz Muhammad, who a lot of people don't realize how good he is. He's really good. Man, we're crushing the Spurs. But not that many people realize how much potential Muhammad has. He has a lot of potential, but I feel like they have enough potential. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, like, they're gonna have too many too many players to give so much money to. That's the only problem. So, I feel that I think I know what they should do. They should trade their first round pick for next year. Yeah, this should be the trade. So, since Joakim Noah's gone, is going to be leaving, it should be kind of the 5th pick, next year's pick, a bunch of second round picks, Nikola Pekovic, who else? Maybe like, I don't know, but Nikola Pekovic is probably going to be in that deal if they make the deal. For Jimmy Butler. Uh, but I mean, that's a fair trade. I mean, no, like this year's this year's 5th overall pick, the year after that's first round pick, and no, just 2017 and 2018 first round picks for and Nikola Pekovic, and some second round picks for Jimmy Butler. I feel like, yeah, of course they're going to have to put in another player because the Bulls have like 13 players, but I feel like that's a smart trade because the Bulls, they're going to start rebuilding soon and might as well just trade Jimmy Butler because they don't want to be that team that has that one superstar who's complaining. And they don't want to be like the Kevin Love Timberwolves, you know, who were pretty bad and had a superstar, but they were too bad to make the playoffs, and then he was complaining and wanted to get out of that team. That's kind of what could happen to the Bulls with Jimmy Butler. But what I think about that trade is, how will the Timberwolves respond? I mean, how will the Bulls do this? How will both teams do this year? Man, I can't wait. I can't wait till the NBA draft. Oh! Bang, you always have to make a oh, freaking reviving. You always have to make a shot after an ankle breaker. It's just a rule in basketball. Alright, what are the Spurs gonna do? Tim Duncan, I think no one's gonna retire. No one is gonna retire. I think they have another year left in them. The Spurs are gonna be a really good contender though. So we win game 1 of the of the Western semifinals. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host Nick from BNG Playz. See you guys in the next one. Peace.